this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, yeah, can I hit that? I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay.
It's an afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Cleveland Browns. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Caught here by Bell. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26.
Second down, here's Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that ranking was real.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Brooks Reed was able to find his way to the QB.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Ryan Poole on the tackle.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Going deep here for Still. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Kenny Stills, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
The score, Browns 7, Jets 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Check, check. Lucky.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell. He's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch the safety creep. Check.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Check 26. Out. Check.
On second down, it's Bell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run it with Bell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Browns' 39-yard line.
Watch the ship. Jump.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
52's the mark, boy. 52. I'm going to run you over.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 6-yard line.
A give to Bell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. That's complete. It's Bell. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Good.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
The give is to Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
that's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The Browns drive about to get started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Complete to Austin
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He was brought down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the 42-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. They'll go screen here to Hunt. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Cleveland.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
30-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Check three. Switch. Hey, check it. Hurt. He's checking.
This is Bell. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. This is caught by Jackson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
On the carry.
Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
To the 49-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Switch.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Check. Lucky. Shit. Go check.
sets up to throw it. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Myles Garrett in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Under 10, under 10, 10. 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 23, 36.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's caught by Jackson.
It's over.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Deshaun Jackson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to take the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now it's Barner. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And Stills bringing it in. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From midfield, here's Tua. There he goes, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Browns 21, Jets 20.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First first play of the drive, going for 14 and also going for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Bell. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
You got 4. You got 4. Check 99. Check 99.
Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
By Myles Garrett.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Goes underneath for Bell. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
1 yard gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the hurry. 17. Show it that. Show it that. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, watch it.
They'll run on first down. Bell. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shoot. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Slam. Say.
They'll go again with Bell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Tackle made.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
3rd and 1.
Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Check 43.
Second and 14. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target. And it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Check hot route. Hot. 70 range. Part 2 is the mic. Mike part 2. Hey, smash.
Out of the gun now on third down. Throwing deep for Galladay. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
The 26. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Sheds off the tackle. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big run by Kareem Hunt. 45 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They run with Bell on first down as he'll get forward for about 5 yards. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. It got his man complete.
In your face!
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Deshaun Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. Hurts will throw. And it's caught. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Now it's Barner. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
2 now on 1st down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
On the keeper.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Check 13. Check 3. Switch.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This is Bell on the double. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Keep it up.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And his pass incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7.
Check 24. Check 24. 36.
Again, it's Bell. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
Watch the center.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Austin Seibert on for the point.
And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air.
26.
They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
26.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 33-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
And a yard.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Check 4. Time go. Check. Hey, watch it.
Now Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Extra point forthcoming. is down to 2.
Makes the score Browns 35, Jets 33.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua going to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And that is incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. To throw is Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
He's checking crowd. Check the backer, check the backer. Check 43. Check 24. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down.
Fourth down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Mike 52. Come on. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
By the Browns. They'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
After the turnover, it's Tua. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Gain of 12. First down, Cleveland.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Today's final score, Browns.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Cleveland, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they will head home next week to take on the Pittsburgh